Hey everyone, this is going to be a quick market analysis episode. So, if you are like me and invest in tech primarily, you are seeing that there's not been a time in the past 3 months where we had a day that was really spectacular, right? In other words, the past 3 months, tech has been doing nothing but having a sideways movement. As you can see here in this chart, Apple in 3 months has not been going up substantially, hasn't been going down substantially. Neither has Amazon, neither has Microsoft, and neither has Sea Limited here. These are companies that I invest in, so these are the companies that I chose. Now, we are going to compare them to a couple ETFs. Fozzy here, I call it Fozzy. Uh, this one here and these other two here, and then we're also going to compare it with an airline here, Carnival. So if we go back to the ETF here, we can see that in just 1 month we saw almost 50% growth, and with this one here we saw almost 63% growth, and this one here almost 80% growth, and so on and so forth. You guys can see it there, a lot of growth in a short amount of time. This is because investors are getting ready for a phase in this pandemic where we go back to opening things up and having little to no restrictions, either because of the vaccine or because people just learn to deal with it, right? So, right now, if you look at the news, there are places like New York and in California and in Illinois that are having strict lockdowns. And these strict lockdowns are causing the uncertainty that we're seeing here in the tech sector, right? Sideways trends or consolidation phase, if you want to call it that, they are in action. It is investors not knowing what is going to happen next, right? So if we do somehow get out of these lockdowns and we go back to the old normal, we will see these ETFs and the companies that I've laid out here. Some other companies are financial companies like banks, and other airlines. These companies will be going up dramatically. This 1 month here that we're seeing up almost 50% is just the start. Because if we look at the 1 year chart, it has a lot of potential for growth, right? In February, this stock was $105, and right now it's at 55, or about half of what it was previously. So if we go back to the old normal, this stock has the potential of going up $50 or 100% from what it is currently at. So now, will it happen? I don't know, and I can't give a definitive answer, and I also cannot give advice because I don't know the future. And predicting things from just these small trends here and there is also a bad idea. But what I'm saying is, for me at least, I'm seeing a scenario where these tech stocks just either stay flat and either give very little returns, that just putting it in a low interest rate savings account will produce more money as opposed to investing in this stock, or you'll actually lose a little bit of money, as in the case here, where if you invested 3 months ago, you would have lost $8 or about $9 per share. As I said in my previous video where I broke down my portfolio, I'll put a card here. Thanksgiving will be a big tell of what's to come. So if governors are very strict, as I've seen stories of police officers spying on people and making sure that they are following the restrictions placed by governors. If that continues and we get more harsh lockdowns, tech is going to continue to either oscillate as we've been seeing here, or stay in the consolidation phase, or it's going to go up. Now, if they ease up on it or the vaccine ships and we go back to the old normal, then we will see tech continue to either again stay flat or go down. And like I was saying, Thanksgiving will be the big tell, because if we see that if people are celebrating the holiday with no impediments, then it means that Christmas will also be pretty smooth, and that means that the economy will be kind of going back to normal, right? Because Christmas fuels the economy with travel, with gifts, etc. And also the fact that people are getting together, gathering, it will kind of show that people are less afraid of the impact of the virus, and we can transition into the old normal faster and much more quickly. And in that case, the ETFs that I've shown here and others, as well as financial companies like banks and airlines, will continue to go up by a lot. Like as we saw here with Fozzie, it has the potential of going to 100%. And if we look at the trends from tech companies during the pandemic, they outpaced their previous highs by quite a bit. If we go with this trend set by tech companies during the pandemic, we can kind of see or kind of gauge where we're going to go with financial and airlines and ETFs, and we probably won't stop at their previous highs. But that's it. That's a quick video. Again, I can't really give advice, but I like breaking down stuff I see, right? So I'm going to kind of call out what I see, and if that helps you in any way, then good. If not, then I'm sorry, I guess. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you guys in the next video. See ya.